going on? It's your boy Buddha back in the building today. Okay, today is the day we just got our part 2 of the 3 million download celebration introduced to the game. Woke up, did my download, and here we are. You can see we have the 2 newest members of the character pool, Rabbala and Baran, in the building. And man, the more I think about and read their kits and look at their design, I mean, Baran, I want. He's my main goal right here, right? That's who I'd love to steal. I want to test out a lot of things with him because I think he can be a pretty wonky character, especially being neutral DPS. But Rabbala seems to have some really, really great qualities. I think you could mess around and play with her as well to make her very, very, very dope. So, man, that art's going to be nice. You know, we have Ruto. I want to make him a core part of my PvP team, so that would just help even more so. There's a lot. There's a lot to pick up in these banners. There's a lot to explore with this update, so I'm excited to do that. I was thinking about doing a live stream. So if you're watching this, check back on the channel. I might be live just looking around the game, trying out the event, seeing what it looks like exactly, because we've got some exciting stuff. Itis is bringing the heat, and for that reason, I did drop about $13 to pick up, 1,300 crystals that we need in order to do this step up right here, because we do get that free one at the end, and there is just so much, right? If we keep on scrolling, we've got to grow back in the build, and man, as much as I need a dope neutral attacker in Baran, we just saw the power of the Grog via Ivaz's showcase, and man, I want them all. I want all the OP physical attackers. Here's Zuglis's banner. Sorry, bro, but you're in the backseat of the car. You're at the kids' table. You know, the parents are here to play. And yeah, I'm not too interested in Zuglis. But I think we should start our Buddha Summons video with some tickets, right? We did have a nice amount. We've got a nice amount of pulls here that we can do on the premium gacha. We're looking to snag the new arc, right? Beast Megalodon, and we've already got Medine. She showed up. She came through last summon, so that's the main goal here, or whatever else we can snag up. I would love SSR, Arc, Silver Gray Swordsman, please. I really want the AER, and it's really good for most of the multiplayer bosses that we've been seeing recently. So we're going to start here, right, to just get our luck warmed up, because there is so much to snag and so little time when we start seeing those crystals disappear. I want to get started, right? I don't want to talk too much. Y'all know I already get down. I think it's weird that I ended on 9 regular premium tickets. Is that all they gave out, or was there one that I missed? I feel like there was one that I missed somewhere, because then it would have been a nice perfect even 20, but not in this case, not in this case. So we've got Tyria here. It looks like we are going to see an SSR, but with only Tyria starting in an SR, we never know nowadays. I've been so confident in predicting some of these beforehand, and it just goes the complete opposite way. We are going to an SSR, and we are getting a guaranteed arc. That's a pretty good sign, but I don't want to use up all my luck here. That's the problem. We've got one arc at the very end. What do you got for us? It is a duplicate of Ghost Hime. Okay. I'm not worried about it, right? I'm not too worried about it. We've got 110 spin. Let's just launch this off, because this is not the main event right here. This is the opening act. We got Tyria again. We got a whole squad, so I'm predicting an SSR. No SSR. Itis is doing me wrong, but at that point, I think we're ready to go move on to the other banner. Doesn't matter, because we do have an SSR here. What do we got? At the very end again. Funny enough, what an interesting spot. We got a duplicate of Medine. That would have been a crazy summon if we didn't have Medine. Oh no, I really hope our luck has not been used up here. This may have been a mistake. Medine shows up on the premium ticket gacha. Thank goodness I only spent one multi-spin to get her, because that would have been ironic. Oh my goodness, I just watched Cass FG's video. If you guys haven't seen him, go check him out. He does upload on occasion whenever there are some hype things in Last Cloudia. He's been playing for a long time. Someone I met very early in my Last Cloudia career. Very cool dude, and his video is pretty hype. Got me pretty hype. Got me ready. Got me ready to get going on this. I don't have a game plan. Usually I have a game plan, a set amount of crystals that I will expend each video. Probably same rule of thumb. I don't want to go below 50,000. I don't want to go below 50,000. So we'll do our step up and see where it takes us. The curse mark, everybody. Can we hit 2 curse marks in a row? This is just a little 2-piece, so I'm not expecting the world from this. We've got Tyria. Her showing up is better than her not showing up. But just her and Zekis starting at an R orb doesn't get me too excited. I'm thinking an SR at best right here. There are times when, you know, I can still call it for the hype, right? For the video. Moving on to step 2. 3 pull. Let me harness, right? Activate it. There it is. But the 2 big ones are right after this. 2 10s, or I'm sorry, no, a 5 spin and then a 10 spin after that. This seems like a bust, so we're going to go ahead and skip. Straight R orbs. Straight R orbs. Here's the 5 spin, and we get 90 souls of each character. That's another really, really enticing offer. You get a lot of bang for your buck if you do have, you know, about $10 to $15 to spare here. And we're going to send it. You do get those souls. Get the free 10 spin at the end. And this seems like... Oh, there is an SSR? There's an SSR? It's a duplicate of God. Oh no, God Hunter. That was such a quick... Like my adrenaline spiked, and then I just immediately came down in disappointment. Speaking of what I would like to test out, Baran has a trait where he naturally has healing in his attacks. I think when he uses skills. Bloody Moon, we figured out, does recover MP upon, I think it's damage absorption. So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it probably wouldn't work because DeGrogue, I think, absorbs a portion of the damage on her S3 to do her heals, which procs this effect. Baran is just an extra heal on top of, or what is it? I can't remember, honestly. But that's what I want to test out is Bloody Moon and see if he can take advantage of that MP recovery off of every attack that he does. But we can only test that if we get him. And we've been having crazy luck, right? Luck is like a roller coaster in gachas. You can't have it every single time. We got a 10 spin. Hit that 10 spin. It's the free one, which typically doesn't give much people luck from what I don't want to test this. I don't want to be sad. I tapped the screen. I had to stand up for this video. Y'all know I've been sitting for a while. No guaranteed. Oh, it is a guaranteed character. It is a guaranteed character. It is a guaranteed character. Okay. Okay. Okay, what do you got for us? 1 here. It's a duplicate. So the step up didn't work out too well for us. I mean, what a hype. Such hype turned to nothing. Turned to absolute nothing. That was painful. It hit me in my core. That hurt so bad. Oh, I should have expected it, but here we are. It's time to move past it, right? This is what we sign up for with these gacha games. The ultimate highs. Well, hello. Thank you for whoever just subscribed. This is what we sign up for. And all we can do is keep moving forward, right? I've gone through the trenches for 6-7 years now. It ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. So we're here to use our crystals that we did actually work for, right? The other ones were paid for. Just a little support to Itis for everything they've been doing. But now let's get back to you guys. I'm going with the left hand, and we're sending it now. Going back to my roots, right? The left hand has been responsible for many, many, many clutch pulls. We've got the full squad. We're starting at an SR, and I'm tapping the screen. We've got the potential at 3 new things. I didn't even check the rates. That's a really important factor when you're talking about dual banners. We have so many things. Something that is new. It is the arc we got for Ruto. I'll take that. And another new, what is it? My freaking headphones. And just like that, we're back on Cloud 9, everybody. Oh, yes. I want to do things. Wait, that sounds a little weird. Oh, I can't wait to see all those sus comments. But, man, I cannot wait to make this guy a member of my team. I think he's the new, like, all of my efforts go into him. What a freaking multi-summon. Oh, the luck's not stopping. What a beautiful multi-summon this was. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to keep going. I really don't. Because now we'd be chasing one thing in particular. I think I'd rather have DoH than Rabbala here, but oh, that's a tough bargain. That's a tough bargain. Do we shoot one at DoH? Because the problem is I'm going to pull Rabbala, and unless she's some broken animal, I'm not going to touch her. As a budget player, I don't know if I want to go back on my own advice. I got what I wanted. The arc I wanted for Ruto, and we got Baran. DoH, I will shoot a summon for DoH. I need a really, really nice dark physical type attacker. So I'm fine taking us below the 60,000 mark, down to 59K, and then trying to work my way back up. Right. I want to save for either the next crazy collab to come, or save back up to pity for either the half-year anniversary or whatever next big celebration's on the way. So here we go. To close out the video, we're shooting one for the leader herself, DoH. Try and tap into the curse mark, right? We're going to switch it up because she is the definition of a cursed woman. She was cursed by the god of ruin himself. We've got the star-crossed lovers in the building. 1 flashback, 2 flashback, 3 flashbacks. Can we go 1, 2? SSR to end the video. 2 SSRs in the house. It's a duplicate and a duplicate. Oh, okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, I almost crapped my pants. That's a pretty good way to end the summons. I cannot complain about that. I cannot complain about that at all. Where are you, my king? Look at this fool right here. Oh my God. Becky. No. Let me stop because this guy is just, I'm so happy. I can't wait to mess around with this guy's kit. He does have weakness to curse right there, but you know, we've got holy water. For those of you who don't know, status ailments are kind of like a sliding scale that increase by 1 or decrease by 1 every time you add a resistance to them. Once they get up to +2 resistance, they are then nil. 1 resistance is resistant, obviously, and -1 is weak. So we do have the item Holy Water, which adds a total of +4 to any unit. So it can essentially bring a unit from weak up to nil just by equipping it. That's how you get around anyone who's weak, especially like Kyle in PvP. He pretty much has to have Holy Water if you're trying to avoid any status ailment teams that have V or Logia, etc. Man, let's look at that arc, because we did look at the data mined info, but I didn't take the chance to look at this arc itself. Oh, I was really hoping it was red, because obviously if you saw, I had a bunch of red souls stocked up, about 170,000. Maybe it will become red souls to upgrade at some point, but we have Holy Armor of Gilvan, right? We do have that 151, 236 mind, recovery magic plus 15%, recovery magic speed plus 15%, 10 resistance to darkness, no ailment resistances, which is whatever, but fantastic. I will be throwing not only the armor, but this arc itself on Ruto in PvP. So great pickup there. And I mean, let's just end on our boy. I'm gonna start working on this fool right now, because this is what I needed right here. This is what I needed. All hail the new king of neutral type attacking. Thank you. Oh, that feels good. Guys, how did your summons go? Were you hype with me? Are you jealous? Are you salty? Tell me your feelings. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. And I'm excited to test out this guy. I want to see what other people find out with Rabbala, if she's great in some way that I didn't see initially. And last, Cloudia, I just thank you for treating me so good these last couple of weeks. I'm here. Your boy's here to cover this game. Keep playing. I enjoy it. I hope you're having fun with the game. If you're new and you're stumbling across this video, pick it up, try it out. You won't be disappointed. Guys, that's all I got for you this time. So, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next video.